Welcome back, everyone. This is Akanar here with more Expedition 33, where we have arrived at the Gestral village. We got some introductions to the chief/chef, Golgra, and a few other of the NPCs here, but we're just getting started. So let's quickly do our housekeeping. We've got a few attribute points for both Gustav and Lune, and I think we're just going to throw those into agility and get their speed boosted up a little bit more. Let's keep doing that. Especially because both of their weapons scale with agility, at least for now. So let's do that. Lots of recoats at our disposal if we decide to switch things around. I'm not going to get any skills just yet. I think I'm going to stockpile. Lune does have the ability to pick up a couple skills here, but like Elemental Trick does sound pretty cool. The fact that it's all the elements, and there's a chance for a critical hit to generate the corresponding stain. Which is pretty cool. The only thing is we don't have, her crit rate is not through the roof at the moment, and I don't want to switch things around just yet, so we'll think about things for her, because we might also want to just get Fire Rage. I am very, very tempted to just get this skill when it becomes unlocked, or when we have enough skill points. So we'll hold on to skill points for the moment, and let's just go ahead and get back into talking to all of our wonderful new Gestral friends. I think there was one that we missed here. We'll talk to him in a moment, but I do want to quickly pick up, before I forget, from Jujubri. I want to trade for Critical Moment. I do want to get this one leveled up, just because I'm a completionist and I love collecting all the Pictos and the Luminas. So this one I want to just make sure, in case we jump into a fight, I want to make sure we have it. Even if it doesn't turn out to be the most useful, we'll see how that goes, but I want to get them all leveled, that's for sure. So let's throw this on with one of our friends here, maybe Gustav, because I think the others each have one that they're leveling. So let's give them each one that is not fully leveled. We'll maybe swap out Exposing Attack, although that's a pretty powerful one. Maybe this Accelerating, the Accelerating Last Stand and Energizing Start are both pretty good from a like stat stick standpoint. But maybe I can swap. What are the stats on this critical rate? Critical Moment. It actually boosts his crit rate at the expense of health, which I think we can afford. I think we're not running up. There's just some chromatic enemies to deal with, but otherwise, I think... Oh, okay, something has happened with my controller here. I don't know what's going on. Do I need to... Somehow the controller got off of the screen? What the heck happened there? I had no ability to move around and select the one that I wanted to swap in. So we're going to swap in Critical Moment, because that Accelerating Last Stand only is active when Gustav is alone fighting solo. But that might happen here in Gestral Village. We seem to have a lot of solo fights against the Gestral. So maybe we'll swap that back in. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Noco's here! Oh my god, I skipped right past Noco. In my mind, I had already I was preparing myself to do some backtracking, because I do want to go back to the Manor. We know there's so many locked doors at the Manor that I speculated would probably open up as we completed other areas. So I was already kind of wanting to check back there, and then Noco would be right by there as well to let him know we got to the Gestral village, except he's here. Oh my god. And he's taunting us, I think, for being so slow. You guys are so slow. I went on my many other adventures and still I beat you here. Well, this is Akanar that's playing. I'm the one playing here, so this is... It's just how... get used to it, Noco. It's what we do. Is that all? Really? That's all? Bro. Why just one line of dialogue? We can't even like interact with him to do his shop, buy the other things that he had for sale. So maybe we still have some incentive to interact with him back at his actual hut. It is called Noco's hut. Okay, a little strange there why he's so... Maybe he's mad at us. Yeah. Did you not see our awesome... He didn't even say anything about Maelle's awesome Gestral hair. So, all right. Well, Noco's a little bit on the outs with us at the moment. I guess we'll see if we can remedy that situation, get him back on the on Noco's good side. Another so there's a lot of these that are just random Gestrals. They don't even have names. When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday, and I'm so nervous I've started pulling all my bristles out. Oh boy. I'm too young to lose my bristles. You've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Finally, somebody compliments us for our hair. Let's go. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Yes, I sure do. Yeah. I can't fight bald, although, have we seen any bald Gestrals so far? Can't you just, like, grab a... You know, there's a bunch of other Gestrals that are lying around. They don't seem to be using their... They're not doing anything. They're just strewn around these various areas that we're going through. Go grab one of theirs. Make use of the paintbrushes that are going to waste. Although, Mansell was bald, and he's the greatest champion of all time? That gives me an idea. Mansell? Okay. Greatest champion of all time. And it sounds like he's not around anymore. We're speaking about Mansell in the past tense. So, okay, let's keep on going here. We have another shop. Looks like a... Look, I like... Why did I read that? Like I did. Let's try that again. I like looking at the ground all day. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. Okay, this is one of those guys. Yeah, never mind. One of those... I bet he's thinking about the ground. What in the world are these interactions? The awkward silence. Okay. Well, moving right along. Yeah, the Gestrals are... I don't know how to deal with them fully. I'm still working on the min-max strats. Oh, there's a guy hiding here. The min-max strats deal with the odd personalities, the many varied odd personalities of paintbrush heads. The guy next door says he is a philosopher, but I am the real philosopher. Really? Show me some philosophy then. When the sun rises, the plants bloom. I suppose that's true. Okay, that's it. Buy my books. No thanks. Get lost. I feel so enriched and enhanced having been showered with that philosophical onslaught. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, we're off to just a great start here today with the Gestrals in the Gestral village. Who will actually be turned back? Oh god, there's going to be a fight over here. Looks like. We'll wait on that. I will turn back for now, but noted. There's another ass whooping waiting down that way. Aha, Gestral warrior. Why did I get a house with a view of the stupid theater? I want to be a real Gestral hero, not a pretend one like those brush heads running around their stage. Okay, so they have a Gestral theater. Just like they have the Saka Patats. The Saka Patats, which I did actually on that note, I looked up. I wondered if it was actually a French word, and it actually is. At first, I just took it for granted that it was a made-up word, because everything around the Gestrals just seems so off the wall. I thought, okay, Saka Patat is probably just some silly made-up word that they came up with. It's actually French, at least from the Googling / ChatGPT that I was able to figure out. Patat, I was joking around saying potato. It actually means potato. Patat means potato. And then Saka Patat is sack of potatoes, or a potato in a sack, something along those lines. So yeah, it makes sense now, of course, the Gestrals, inside of their sack, they're the little potato in this analogy, and the giant sack that's made up of as a catapult or a cannon. Okay, I get it now, and I'm learning some French in the process, I guess. What is a Gestral hero? A Gestral hero is an absolute battle genius whose combat prowess is so dominant they can single-handedly protect the entire village against the foulest of Nevrons. Cool. An absolute battle genius with an invincible Saka Patat, let me guess. Okay, so the foulest of Nevrons are out of here. Where is this? Oh, here's the theater. Okay. I was wondering, the camera view they gave us, they gave us sort of a view of the theater, except there's kind of somebody in the way. You really needed a camera view where it was a little bit different angle to be able to see the theater. Are you the theater? Well, no, you have kind of like, oh, what was the guy in Breath of the Wild? Who's the guy that Beetle? Is that his name? The guy that goes around to all the different places with the big, he's got the same thing on his back, and I just realized that's kind of what Noco had as well. Style, except it has an accent, so it's Style? I don't know how you would say it. This is Alex Cyclo. Yeah, huh? That's Maelle is doing the exact same reactions that I'm having to all of these gestrals. What I meant to say is, what a fashionable ensemble. Why, thank you, of course. We are living the high baguette fashion life. I have some stylish pieces for sale, very a la mode. Come take a peek. All right, we've got another vendor here, but we need to find an expeditioner. Yo, have I missed an expeditioner somewhere? The fact that we've gotten two merchants now that are waiting for us to find our 4th party member. We can't even get anything else. Just that one fashion option that's being saved for them. So stay chic. All right. I mean, can you... This is as chic as it gets. So we've got that covered. We just need to get a 4th party member. All right. And we got some people waiting here for the theater to start. This is our theater. We don't really do theater, though. We mainly just fight on stage. Okay. All right. It's cool. Fighting on stage. I mean, you know, that's theater for... Oh, there's a rope there. For some people, that is as high... the highest level of theater. I don't know which Gestral invented theater, but they were a visionary. Isn't it just a smaller arena? You're a visionary. It's a good thing they're cute. Aha! Yo, this guy's got Lune's guitar. All the guitars in this game are exactly the same. Ooh, he's playing... I think he's playing the main menu theme. Gorgeous. I've been told, apparently, one of the nice comments letting me know about the main menu song is not in French. It's actually a language that is like a combination. It's some old, it's a language that's not really used anymore. I don't remember how it's pronounced. Occitan or something? And it's like a combination of French and Italian and like 3 or 4 different languages, which I thought was a really cool, interesting, interesting touch. It's such a beautiful tune. Lorien is so? Lorien is so? I mean, he's playing, okay, so he can't, he's in the middle of rocking his tune, so he ain't got time to talk to us. All right. What you got for me? Nothing. Just, oh, let's dance. Dude just starts breakdancing. Was not expecting that. Bro has some moves. All right. Okay. He's at it. Maelle is just speechless and cannot look away either. This game. All right, we got breakdancing gestrals out here and in front of just beautiful guitar serenades. They're watching so respectfully. Here, I thought they'd already be shouting. They are a bunch of gestral kids. Okay, and we... Oh my god, the cute factor is off the charts. Okay, they just don't shout all the time. All right, so they finally got worked up enough. The Gestral kids, we know a little bit more now about the Gestral lifespan, life cycle, the fact that they can be reincarnated at a sacred river. I did see there was an item back here. Can I get to it this way? Looks like I gotta go around. But they can be reincarnated, and apparently chroma is part of the process. And that appears to be what we're picking up here. So far, all the chroma pickups have been white. That's the coloring theme I think that I'm picking up on. No, please do not. Maelle getting stuck doing some float shenanigans on the boxes. Okay. Do we go up the rope, or was there another... thing over here. Trying to be a little bit thorough, but this is the turn back. This is the turn back. I kind of want to take a peek. Just a little bit of a peek here. Are we in for an immediate fight? I don't think so. I think we got somebody to talk to. Wait, is this a door into the manor? Oh shit! It looks like the same architecture as the manor. Oh, and we got some of the fancy flooring as well. Is this not also the same logo that's on the guitar? Or am I making that up? Gestral worker. This is a sacred place. Yeah, we have seen this door previously. Huh, of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. Aha. What's with the huge manor inside? Yep, okay, we are gonna get, like, I guess some portals. Sounds like some portals back to the manor. Cool. That makes the backtracking a lot easier. What? You've been inside? Yep, we're special. Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never been open before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Okay. And that's all he's got for me. Can we open it? Open sesame. Take me to that manor. Take me to the manor. Oh, what the fuck? We're in a whole new room in the manor. We're in the kitchen. All right, this is where we get our steps. No, I've got a little bit. Been playing a lot of blueprints alongside this game, as I think it seems like a lot of people were actually playing both of these games a few months back. I'm always a little bit behind, at least a little bit behind the curve when it comes to playing games. These are actually quite ahead of schedule from where I normally play games years after others have already been done with them. So just getting a few months behind is actually like lightning speed for me. Oh, what the hell? We got more of these secret switches in the manor, except this time they are pots and pans. Okay, and I'm guessing that's what we've got with this candle holder here. Yep, okay. And something somewhere is going to open eventually. We just got to find all the switches. I don't know if they're all in this room. Obviously there's a door that leads outside, but here we go. Here we go. The bust. The busted bust. Okay, and last time we needed 4, right? It was 4 switches that opened up the secret. Oh, maybe we already found it here. I did not notice the hole in the floor, except it's not super easy to get through. Get this stuff out of the way here. If I can get my aiming on track. Do we want to drop down there? I think we want to try to go through the door first. Let's just see if this opens up. That is locked. So we got to go this way. And I don't see a 4th switch. Unless it was on another part of these tables that I just overlooked, but I don't think. I think that was it. It might have just been 3 this time. We can't take the lantern with us or anything else. So, and we're not buying any steps. No bacon and eggs to be had, or tomato soup. So down we go. Oh no! Oh, bro, somebody, I think. Oh, there's the birthday cake with the Eiffel Tower. Somebody gorged himself on a little bit too much. Yeah, you overdid it a little bit, my dude. Just too much cake, too much baguette. My friends are not joining me down here. I suppose I got switched to one of them, but we'll stick with Maelle. Now I am noticing that I had adjusted the gamma settings before, but I'm starting to see that some environments are still a bit darker than I would prefer. So let's actually quickly toy with that to make sure we're able to see, that everybody can see. Let's turn up the gamma, maybe there. That's a little bit better. I might go a little bit higher than that though. Just a couple more notches to get this fully. I guess I could do brightness as well, but I don't know which one is more impactful. That didn't seem to change too much. Let me go 1.2. Let's try that. That didn't seem to change anything. I think the gamma on at least on my monitor, maybe it's different for you all, but Sorry about this brief interruption here, but I do want to get this right because I know on some previous videos it was a little bit tough for some of y'all to see. Maybe we'll just go 1.2 on the gamma. All right, let's see how that works out. I can kind of, the darker parts of the room are much more visible now. I think that's going to be good. I think I like that. We don't need this. Hey, there's our friends. They finally decided to join us. We don't need this to be, we don't need to be this, to be so in the dark.
We can use that.
Shape of energy. Oh, that's an upgrade for our energy tints. Let's go. Awesome. Anything in this room to, not maneuver, but any switches. There's another guitar. And here's another, oh, this is another of these paintings that's got the face on it. We saw this one before. Free aim, please. Get this crap out of here. So I can come on through and open the chests. No chests. There's not going to be any chests in this game, I don't think. They actually crouched and came through. I thought they were just going to teleport their way through. A new outfit for Maelle. I don't think it's going to be able to beat the Gestral hair, but we'll take a look at it here real quick. How can you compete with the Gestral hair? The new one is Rebellious. Rebellious. Okay. I like that one. It's like the medium length hair that that Lune has. So that's not bad. It's not bad. I do love the Gestral hair though. The Gestral hair is so good. I like the silly outfits, man. They help keep a good... They keep everything lighthearted. Okay, shortcut door finally. Finally? We are still in a part of the manor that we have not previously been in. I'm assuming at some point we're gonna get... Oh, look at this! I presume my first instinct here is that we're looking at the wonderful folks at Sandfall. This has got to be the dev team, right? This has got to be the folks that have made this awesome game, and they get a little cameo here back in the, along with their doggo friend there in the front. So, shout out to the Sandfall folks, and loving the game that they have put together for us. There's also a little doll over here, a creepy little doll staring at us. Let's just, let's ignore the doll, and it will ignore us. That is locked, huh? Okay. So then are there switches to find here that will open this door? Because otherwise, are we not... Oh, another creepy doll. Do we need to, like, destroy the creepy dolls? And that's how we open the door? Doll, you are out of my game! No, I can't destroy them. I can't destroy the creepy dolls. Sandfall, please. Patch. The creepy dolls are too much for me. Do we have, like, some grenades here that we can use? To, stand back, guys. Stand back, everyone. Stand back, Gustav. I mean, I know you got a baguette, but even the baguette has its limits. Okay, I can't blow up the grenades. So, how are we getting through this door? Or, honestly, how are we getting much of anywhere? Can I maneuver? Maneuver. Why do I say... Can I manipulate? That's the word I'm going for. Like the grandfather clock? I don't see anything in this room. Let's go back here and explore. I must have missed something. Can I shoot the invisible paintings? And those are actually switches. My overcomplicated brain has missed something. I've overlooked something. And now I'm in the stage of looking for really complicated solutions. Where it's probably just a matter of the fact... Okay, wait, did we... Oh, what is this? Wait, Did we not go up the stairs, or did we... We came down the stairs, didn't we? Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, there were stairs here that I just didn't go up. What the heck? Well, where did we... I'm trying to figure out now where we came in. We fell through the floor, but I don't see the opening that got us down here, unless it was on the other side. Did we fall through there? I don't know if we've been up there yet. I'm trying to get my bearings real quick here, but... Maybe it's not that important. Okay, all we know is the only place that I can actually get to right now is up these stairs. Unless there's any something under the stairs. I don't see an item or anything. Okay. Through the new door, which it took me forever to find. And now... Oh, we're back in the kitchen. Oh. Okay. So then... Now that door opens. What the junk? Okay. Alright. I guess that's what we needed to do. I don't know exactly... There must have been another switch or something that opened that door. Or we just needed to traverse along that particular sequence. But I guess we have been down in that little area then, because that's where we fell through. And now here we are back in the manor. Cool. So our first little shortcut door has been established. Has anything changed with this? Doesn't look like anything has changed with this thing. The frame is still empty. Ooh, I can see now, though. Maybe I couldn't see before because the gamma settings were too low. Brightness was... It was too dark in here, but I can see there's like a little bit of a watery... The frame is... It might be empty, but it feels like it's shimmering. Like the surface of a... Surface of the water. There's probably not anything new to find here, but we'll just do a quick little sprint around the place now that it is much easier to see. Anything back in the room that Maelle was originally in? I don't know that we actually explored this. We kind of just... There was a locked door in here, which I don't think I ever tried to open. So many locked doors still. Look at this window pane looking out into the cosmos. What is going on with this manor? I have questions, but I think they're going to have to wait for a while still to actually get some answers to them. So we go back, or we go and we buy stuff from Noco real quick. We could do... Let's actually see if Noco's here and see if there's some additional dialogue while we're in the neighborhood. Oh, look at that, the petanque. I think I'm saying that right. Oh, wait! This goes back here? This... Hello? Why did it take us back here? Why did it not... Oh. So does it take you... It takes you out through the most recent door that you had entered from? So we'll have to get back to Noco's hut via the overworld, I suppose. But that makes... I'm a little bit confused, because I feel like that should be a connecting point that gets us back to both places. So now, I don't know. I don't know for sure. And he doesn't have any new dialogue, even though we finally went through the door, my dude. So why did they have... I thought there was going to be a big fight up here. Why do they have turn back? They don't want just any old Gestrals poking around the manor for some reason. Okay, let's explore... Let's explore over here. We had this rope that we never went up. That's cool. So the manor now... I'm just confused about why it's not quite yet a hub, a travel hub, like I was thinking it might be. I'm sure that will... I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But for now, we keep on moving in the Gestral village. The Luminatech ropes that are so much fun to elevate our position and get us some more chroma. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. I guess... Okay, it's just... Yeah, alright. These guys, I don't think we've talked to them yet, and those were like the next... We've done the theater. The theater has been experienced. See, have anything new? Nope. Okay, so now we talk to the folks at the table. Gestral Merchant. In the palm of your hand, I can read A Life of Fighting. We're doing a palm reading here, huh? Why is your palm not on the table? The Gestral Kid. Yeah. What? Would you like me to read your palm again? Yes. In the palm of your hand, I can read A Life of Fighting, just like before. Yeah. What the fuck, man? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it all, guys. The Gestrals are just... They're speaking a language that I only partially understand. So, you know, we roll with it. We roll with what it is. Okay, what is this over here? An unbearable smell lurks away. The ones we speak are full of greed. What? An unbearable smell lurks away. Over there is the... you don't want to go there. Why? What's there? The daft old geezer's building a casino. Gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. You... Gamba, you say? Gamba? Games are cool, but no fighting. What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Oh boy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke, like, right now. Maybe later, though. Thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So they're building a casino. But why is there such a big stink? Why must those two things coexist? Oh no, what in the fuck is... Oh no, what is this shit? Dear God. Glad we haven't had to face anything like this in battle yet, but who knows, maybe this is what's lurking underneath the Sakapatats, the Catapult Sakapatats tent. This is what actually is, what is this making me think of? Oh, right, it's making me think of the enemy in Elden Ring that is escaping me. The one that has the grafted, the Scion. Yeah, that's what it was making me think of. Look at this, though. This is quite the walkway. The star-studded, we could have like the Gestral movie stars going down the golden walkway here on the way to the casino. I built all of this. You built this, huh? I built all of this alone. I'm classy, I'm elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. Do they? That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos, and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. You can just hear the sarcasm dripping off of Maelle's response. What the heck? All right. So he's got a jazz fascination in addition to the dream of casinos everywhere. Well, we're going to check out that casino. I'm just seeing if there's anybody else to talk with. Oh, there is an item over here. Nice. Great. Another recoat. A recoat for free. Let's go. What is... I'm hearing the music. And I'm realizing I think it's in English. A groovy tune. Turn it up. Where can I get the I need somebody to turn up the volume. Apparently we can go inside. Okay. Maybe that's how we turn up the volume. We go inside and we get the groovy casino jazz. Gestral Gambler. Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Have you... I do like to gamble. If, yes. The answer is yes. I have a bit of poker experience in my, in years past. And, yes, gambling is right up my alley. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit... Oh boy, here we go. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Is it not an expected value of 50% more damage? That's, I think, what they're getting at here is they want us to be able to say, oh, they're just, wait a second. Maybe I don't understand the question here. Let me think about this. Is this a trick question? I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? I think it's a higher chance, isn't it? Because you have... half the time you're going to get 100% more damage, and then the other half the time you're going to get 0% damage. So on average, it is 50% more damage. It's a higher chance. Is that... Am I misunderstanding the question here? What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? I forgot the Gestrals don't really do math anyways. So probably any, just like on the beach, any answer that I gave there would have worked out. Probably. Now, are you still not going to let me in? Did I not answer it correctly? Maybe I should just say I don't care. Like, just let me in the casino. Aha, there we go. Okay, see, I was a nerd. I am a gambling nerd, and I love knowing all the numbers and the expected value. That's part of what makes poker so fun. So he was not looking for the answer there. That is the way my brain naturally goes. Correct. It doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Oh, we get a Pictos. Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance. Oh, God. I'm going to have to reread that one. Just give me a second. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. Okay, so we don't actually go in the casino. Go forth, best friend. The gambler life chose you. I can feel it. Ah, okay. There's not actually a casino. That's a little bit disappointing, I gotta say. So we'll have to settle for a new Pictos, which we will give to... I don't know who we'll give it to yet. Maybe Gustav. Let's see who has a Pictos that I would be willing to swap out here. We've got attack lifesteal fully leveled now. Covering 15% health on base attack is good, but I don't know that I need... I mean, I want the stuff to get leveled. So we want... Oh, maybe powerful revive. Let's see what the stats are on this thing. Roulette has... I think that's what we'll do. We'll swap out the powerful revive because that's... Oh, but it does... No, it doesn't have speed on it. So I want to keep her speed relatively the same. I really like this energizing start, but I am going to swap out for roulette just to get roulette leveled. That energizing start, though, feels like a very, very powerful one that we want to be using in a lot of situations. So roulette, though, has... every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% damage or 200% of its damage. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that is still... That's a higher expected value over the long run, isn't it? Isn't it? 50% of the time it's dealing 200%, and 50% it's 50%. So you basically... The average, or the midpoint between those two is what you get, or what you look for, which is 125. So it's 125% on average. So over the long run, over a big boss fight, this is a good one to have. It may not be good in some shorter fights where you might just get really unlucky. But let's get that leveled in either case. And we'll have Gustav be the one doing the leveling there. Okay, so cool. Finding some fun stuff here at the Gestral Village. Even if I don't understand fully Gestral, I don't fully understand. The interactions are so awkward sometimes, but it's all in good fun. Gestral Elder, hello. Gestral Merchant, hello. Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Are cards like outlawed or something? They got to be discreet. Indubitably, oh god. One of the Gestrals actually said the word indubitably. They trade double dyad cards. Look at these guys. I love the disproportionality between the various parts of their bodies. The legs and arms are just so much longer than everything else. Double dyad cards. It doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. Okay. No idea what double dyad cards are, but they're having fun, and that's what counts. They're having more fun than Gestrals should be allowed to have. All right, now these guys look like they're about to be mixing it up here. Gestral Warrior 1. Come on and fight, you prick. Oh, God. The adult language being used. Gestral Warrior 2. No, you approach, stinkard. Oh, these guys know how to dish out some insults. How long are we going to keep this stalemate? You tell me, you stalling wanker. Stalling wanker. These... Again, do not... This video is not for kids. Cover your kids' ears. Strong-looking Gestral. Hey, humans. I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. Why? What's happening here? You know how we Gestrals love a good fight? I guess that's an understatement. Huh, yeah, that's right. See, this here is where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? Let's just roll with it. Yes, I got you. It's the designated no-rule zone, so you've been warned. I totally hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed all of the... I guess there's a bunch of... Oh, I thought that maybe some words had been in... I saw the words over here. You must not venture there. Turn back. And then I thought that all of the other walls might have been covered with similar words. Oh, there's one here. This place holds a great deal of fun? No, dung. What? Dung? Is Dung Defender hiding back here? Doma, doma, doma! Actually, Dung Defender would fit right in with the Gestrals. He would be like their best bud. So why don't you behave like one of those guys? I like to watch because I'm obsessed inside. Rotten to the core. What? Some of these interactions are just so off the wall random. I don't know what to do with them. Ah, and here's the place that we passed by, or maybe this is a different one. I'm not sure, but we got some. Eventually, I think we're gonna be able to get this out of our way. Specially textured rock? Question mark? Did we talk to you yet? Oh my god, the fire. Gestral, this is fine. Oh god. I see what you did there. Can't break any of these doors, I don't think. And did we pass this guy? Okay, we are in a different section here. The chief house is over this way. Which way? Here's the theater, I think. Okay, so there was a path. I'm just trying to keep everything straight to make sure that we explore the entirety of the village. We must not miss any of these life-changing interactions, because some of them do involve item rewards, you know, and those are, we can't, I was gonna say, the game's not gonna let us jump over this guy. We gotta, like, wake him up. Victorifo, he's sound asleep. How do we wake this guy up? How do we wake this guy up? I don't know of any, can I knock down one of these lights? I don't know if there's anything we can, like, interact with in the environment that would get this guy to wake up, and I don't know, like, we can't play any instruments. Like, I don't have a horn or something that I can use to wake this guy up. Do you know something about what I can do to wake him up? No, this guy's on about the paintress. She will get us all. Oh yeah, I thought Gestrals were not affected by her power. Oh, I know, I'm trying to speak your language. Another human group came here some time ago, and that's what they told me. Yeah, another expedition? Yeah, same ridiculous uniform. We've got a slightly different uniform than maybe what you had seen before, but that's fine. You remember their number, their name? No, they got beat up and left pretty fast. All right. Other expeditions have been through here. Maybe that was... Oh god, I can see the boot. The boot of maybe one of our former... well, not one of our team members, but a previous expedition. I don't know. Whose boot is that? You guys don't wear boots, do you? There's actually several boots strung up. So about this previous expedition, you still don't remember their number? No. At least I tried. I swear, man. They were just, I feel like the writing, the Sandfall dev team, they were just out at the bar on a Friday night. They were all hanging out at the bar and we're like, hey, let's come up with all the Gestral village. Let's just on the spot here while we're drinking, come up with all of these interactions. Because I feel like that's that's about the oh, did I forget to talk to you? I think I did. It's a tall Gestral. I'm so tall now. Guess I'll die soon. Die? You seem excited. Yeah, can't wait to become a tree. So I guess those really were dead Gestrals back there. If I'm lucky, I'll become a weapon for a Sakapatat. We've seen that as well. Seems like a great honor. Wow. Well, they've definitely accepted. They've accepted the course of life. But you're going to be reincarnated, aren't you? You're going to be reborn? Still figuring that part out, I guess. I don't know. If, maybe the reincarnation, the rebirth process does not apply to everybody. All right, we got to figure out at some point how to get Mr. Snoozefest, get him off of his butt. Maybe, because there's an item there. It's got to happen at some point, right? It's got to happen eventually. Or maybe I can do it now and I just don't understand how. that could be the case. But given that we've got stuff to come back for with these destructible bits, that it probably could be something that we got to come back for. All right, we're making our way eventually. We are now in the ballpark of the arena, it looks like. Oh, Matthew the Colossus. We've crossed paths with him. He wasn't so tough. I came to see Matthew the Colossus. I hope he's coming, though rumor is he's a mere bristle of his former self. Oh, well, I mean, I think the rumors are true. Based on our experience, at least. This is, I presume, yeah, this is the arena right here. That we want that. Oh, and there's a flag. Okay, we'll bank the flag, I guess. That's a nice little, I guess, travel point that we have from one end of the village to the other. Because it is a pretty sizable village, as we have seen. But we don't want to go to the arena until the very end. So let's keep exploring around. What's this guy doing? Oh no, Poncho? Test your might. Huh? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. All right, hit me. Okay. Yes! Oh, it's a battle. Oh, shit. Was not expecting a battle. Listen to this music. I'm sorry, we have a battle to do? What now? Huh? I thought this was a concert. How is this music so frickin' amazing? Maelle apparently is going first. Have we buffed Maelle's speed enough here to where she's the one going first? This is so unusual. I guess we will start with...
Danger!
Oh, what the heck? It actually is just one punch? So I needed to use my... like my biggest... Oh, what the fuck? So it's a good thing that Maelle is going first, I guess. It really was just a one-punch battle. There's an anime one punch, isn't there? I've never seen it. I'm not a big anime guy. But that's a... So... This game is something else. I'm running out of words very fast. Maybe I'm already at that point to describe exactly how, you know, insanely good this game is. But also, off the wall... I need to buff her crit rate even more. Do I? I want to get... What do I need to do? How do we make this happen? If we're gonna do one... Let's just try, again, hold on. Let's just try one more time here and just see, before I go... I need to do 10,000 damage. 9,999. So, can we even... Do we have the AP is my only... Oh, I wonder... This music is just so freaking good. We need to be able to do one of her big spells, but what happens if we use an item? What if I just use energy on myself? Okay, that's one thing we can do. So we can use buffs now. We just can't damage him, but we can use buffs and we can use well, that's basically it. We just use buffs to make sure that we are ready to go. But I think it's got to be Maelle, right? The problem is we need to get her in the right stance. We need to somehow get her into virtuose stance. He doesn't even attack us. He's just like, come on, hit me as hard as you can. So you could take us as long as you want to get powered up, but you've got to be in the right stance. We can still try Parasay and see if it gets us there. Oh. Parasay only did, oh my god. It only did not even 1,000. So I'm really far off from being able to beat this guy. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to think, I'm gonna have to put some thought into exactly how we maximize, because we've got to somehow apply marking shot maybe, or get her in virtuose stance. But how do I get her in virtuose stance without, oh, it might be a skill, it might be part of her skill tree. Let me quickly, while I'm on that subject, here's the arena, and there's the flag. Let's look at her skill tree, because I think there is, we don't have the skill points for Maelle at the moment, but I think there is a, oh, but Mezzo Forte actually doesn't, it doesn't set any stance. I was thinking about this one. I had read through this off camera, but Mezzo Forte reapplies the current stance. So how the heck, I could apply guard down. We could do powerful, and we could do guard down, which doesn't do any damage. But I don't think I have a way to get her into virtuose stance without actually dealing damage. But I could get her into offensive stance by doing guard down. So we'll try it one more time. But we'll quickly switch out degagement for guard down. And just see if that gets us any closer. If we're still a long ways off. I don't think I have any other support. I don't know of a way that I can apply a marking shot without dealing damage. So we go one more time, but this might be more of a later game. Or, yeah, we might have to wait a little while to get our characters leveled up. We try one more time, though, because the soundtrack is too dang good. Time to fight.
Let us stain them.
Finesse and grace.
Is it possible that one of our other skills is better than Parasay? We could try Fury. The only thing I wonder about is the fact that it says 3 hits.
It's time to fight. Fight again. Under the blow.
Maybe we should try Fury, though, and see what happens. Let's try it.
Fight again.
Oh, I didn't do... Well, that certainly did a lot better, but we're still quite a ways off. We did Defenseless and Powerful, and we're still not quite there. So, there's probably some additional ways, some Pictos and Luminos and stuff that I could use to get myself powered up. But I will think that one through a little bit later. Let's keep working our way here through the Gestral, the entourage. It's entourage. The inhabitants of the village. Gestral Arena Fan 1. Hey, Dominique Giant Feet gang here. We're fans of Bertrand Big Hands Patat. Oh, they just use this as like an insult. They're all just little potatoes. Don't call me Patat. Dominique has bigger feet than that brush's hands. I love the all caps yelling here as well. What do you mean? Bertrand's hands are so big he could grab the paintress and powerbomb her from the stratosphere. I'm a Julian Tiny Head fan. This kid knows what he's talking about, because that's the real nemesis, Mr. Tiny Head. Which maybe we're close to giving him a rematch. Okay, so everybody's got their different... I wonder if this is actually just going to take us to... This is a different arena than the one that we went to, I think. But who's going to fight us? Maybe it's going to be similar or the same fighters from the hidden arena. Gestral Warrior 1, we are training. This guy is yoked. Training. Okay, looks like a super hardcore training method. The CrossFit people would be jealous. We stay focused. Focused! To match up with the best. The best! Did that guy just say Avec? Is that what Avec means? The best? Okay, so this guy just repeats everything that the other guy says. We do it for Golgra. Yeah, Golgra. For Golgra. Okay. Alright. Okay. These guys. Another warrior? Make way for the next Gestral hero. Sure. You're a twig on my path to Gestral heroing. Get out of my sight. Did you just call me a twig? Bro. Okay. We're not going to talk to the guy at the actual door until we're ready to go into the arena. Lyman Saul, you want to register? Oh, this is also the tournament guy. So you want to register for the tournament? We've got signups so far from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So how about it? We're not going to do that just yet. Hold on. I like the trumpet fanfare. Making way for the start of the arena tournament. The tournament has begun. Find Lyman Saul if you want to sign up. You can find him over there. Okay, so Lyman Saul makes me think of what does it make me think of? I thought it was lemon. That's how my brain interpreted it as lemon, as though he's like some sort of like lemon scented bathroom cleaner. Maybe I should have just led with that. There's an expedition log back here. They are fans of the insults, though. Maybe I should have let him know how much he reminded me of a household cleaner.
Teo, 52nd expedition. Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking Gestral broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. He just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
Bhutan. I thought, isn't that... so, I'm vaguely familiar with what I think is a Canadian dish, which I think is a little bit different. It's poutine. I've never had it before. I really don't know what it is, but I'm sort of I do follow hockey a little bit, and so I've heard poutine mentioned, and that's what I was getting that mixed up with at first. Thinking, why are they mentioning a food item? That's, I think this is actually like a French, it's gotta be a French curse word, obviously. But that poor guy, Teo, got his head cracked open by the Gestrals. You know, it's, they're a friendly bunch, but they, you don't wanna cross them, I suppose. Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village, the infirmary. I mean, who wants to heal their cuts? Keep your scars like a real Gestral to remind you of the beauty of battle. Bit too gloomy for me, thanks. Maelle's not impressed. The most boringest neighborhood in the Gestral village. I guess this guy is in the infirmary then, huh? The big old boy is healing his wounds over here. No, that's the doctor? I don't feel like healing people today. What? It's not somebody who's actually in the infirmary. It's the doctor. It's just laying down on the job. Okay, cool. Guess they'll all die soon. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor. And why are you so big? I ate a lot of Nevrons. I had no idea that Nevrons were a part of your diet. But now maybe that explains all the dead Nevrons that were in that area with the first Succopatat that we met. You eat Nevrons. Yes, this is news to me as well. Oh, just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Ooh. Every day I feel the excruciating pain in my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Yikes, that sounds wonderful. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there is no competition here because everyone is dumb, I pushed myself through self-discipline. This poor guy, the genius surrounded by morons. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrals. God damn. All the while suffering inside like no one else in this world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day. Okay, yes, I'm sorry I asked. And I'm not even sure that I want to keep talking to you. He goes through the whole spiel again almost. Okay, so, geez, just add one more to the list of amazing Gestral people here in the village. We've got a lot of injured here right now. The Neverons attacked not too long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring, sleeping all day up there. So it's not the prospect of pain and suffering and being, you know, scarred in battle. It's the boringness. That's the real curse of having to go to the infirmary. There's no action. Oh, here's a rope hiding over here. Another spot to explore. This village is just as I, you know, was getting the feeling last time. Oh, a grappling hook. Grappling hook spot. I could tell that we were not going to be able to squeeze in everything here in the village in the last episode, and I'm glad we did that. Because I was proven correct. But we also made it to the Manor, which was totally unexpected. Okay, we are going through it here to just to talk to this guy up here. Okay. Hopefully there's no fall deaths. Because we are a little ways up here. Furumi, I'm not coming down. What? I came up all the way here to talk to you, and you're just, what? Guys, what is going on here? I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with, is there not even an item? There's no, like, little chroma pickup? We just came up to, like, get, what? Why? Why? What in the world? What in the world was that? Confusion abounds. Confusion is the name of the game today. All right. Back down we go. What else we got here? More Gestrals who are not talking to each other? What? You want to argue with me too? So everybody wants me to go. Is that it? Huh? Huh? I didn't want him to be mad. I was only joking. But now it's too late to back down. So I'll stand my ground and pretend to be mad. Gestral Kid won. We finally got him cornered. Oh boy. He's gonna pay this time. I don't know. You guys might be a little bit outgunned. Strong looking Gestral. What did I do? Is he actually intimidated by them? Give me back my Gestral hero figurine. Yeah, you filthy thief. Give it back. No, I didn't do anything. I hope this doesn't escalate for this poor guy. He's actually cornered by these two little troublemakers. Anything else from them? You're giving it back now or I'll break your kneecaps. Goddamn. Hey, I'm not breaking any kneecaps today. Don't worry, I've got a spare kneecap just in case. Sweet. Oh my god. So, yeah, this Gestral Village. Admittedly, I'm starting to feel just a little bit of Gestral Village overload just because there are so many interactions to be had. We'll keep going down. We'll keep going down the line. We're gonna make it through here. I think we're almost done. But I do feel like, yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of Gestralness to be had here. Tall Gestral, you're on your way to the Sagapatat factory. I hope they chose me as a test weapon. This guy actually wants to be a test weapon, huh? You sound way too eager about getting beaten up. Oh yes, pain is life. Good for you. Come on, kids, show me what you've got. So the kids beat up on the elders here. It seems like that's the pattern. Come on, you big toothpick, fight me. I'ma beat you up. What the heck? Taste my wrath. Brush kick. Rush kick. Prepare for my 1-inch punch. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst into the ancient sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Oh, that's why those. So when we fought that ultimate Sakapatat with the cannon, there were all those Gestrals with the feet sticking out of the ground. They've been planted for rebirth, I think. I see. So we actually did get a fun little lore tidbit there out of the... Otherwise, why are you all... You all need to learn how to respect your elders. The Gestrals do it differently. Their traditions and cultural customs do differ quite a bit, it seems. So now that we're back here, which is kind of where we started out here at the shop. Let's work our way through the interactions here in the shop, which we've done a few of these already. I don't know if we've talked to this guy. My old Patat says I'm too small a Patat to fight Nevrons. And we did do this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, we did this guy. But I think we might have stopped after the guy who got sold a bill of goods, right? He got sold the fancy Lumiere beans or something. Gestral merchant, back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on you. What it? Got it. Backing off right now. Back off my junk. Do you want to make money or not? Are you actually a merchant? That old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, maybe he's just a jerk. I can hear you. I can still hear you. Oh, there's actually a progression to this, huh? I can still hear you. Okay, maybe it's not doing anything else. All right, I think we've gotten to the end of that one. What about these guys? I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Here's some more former expedition member boots. They have the funny red paint on them, though. Is that supposed to be important at all? Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? It's all just fighting and insults with these guys, man. All fighting and insults. That's the only language they know. Business is booming. I mean, something is booming. That's for sure. They only speak one language around here, realistically. Welcome! You humans might be interested in a very special weapon, Excalibur? The sword that surpasses all swords and shoots lasers? What do you say? 1,000 chroma and it could be yours. Something tells me we're not getting exactly what we think we're getting here. But we have a lot of chroma to spend, so, okay, you sold me. It's only 1,000. Wooden stick. Gestral kids are fond of good old wooden swords. Didn't think you would be interested in a kid's weapon. Wooden stick. Yeah, Excalibur, you say. Excalibur. Wonder if we can give that to the kid that's up top. Would he be interested? Would that make him come down? Shady Gestral. This guy's head is so small. My shop, I wonder if he's related to Julian. My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff? Adventurers. Cliche, but okay. Our shop is this way. Yep, there's definitely something weird going on. Are you just now understanding that, Maelle? Okay, so we're not actually going to no, we are! What the fuck? Oh, we've been ambushed. Give us all your belongings. They're ours now. A shakedown? You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? Oh, we know. Our marks are the people with fat pockets. Wrong. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. All right. Fight time. This I don't think is going to be a one punch. This will be a little bit... Oh, but I didn't change my skills. So now I have guard down instead of degagement. And I can't flee, so... Okay, I guess we're doing guard down then and wasting... wasting AP. But it is what it is. We'll do... I don't think there's a weak spot to be had. The Gestrals don't... Their Sakapatats have weak spots. But the Gestrals themselves don't seem to have them. Are we just going powerful here? Yeah.
Let me help.
And now Lune can do... just jump in with her wildfire. I did change her... I did give her back her ice abilities, because we weren't really using Immolation that much, and we also really weren't using Thunderfall. So I wonder if I want to start out with an Ice Lance here, because that would give me more fire damage, but it also might be better just to get the burn going now, and we can come back to Ice Lance later on. Let's do that. Let's do Wildfire still. We will still lead with the Wildfire. Okay, Ezda attacks. Too slow on the dodge. I could have parried that. That was one that I've kind of seen before, but you don't know for sure until you see the new enemy. So offensive stance now for Maelle, and we've got our groovy guitar solo here, jamming away. I think it's just a pretty easy spark. He's not that strong. We're going to be breaking this guy pretty soon. I could, if I had the AP to do it, I could do a marking shot, but I might just give Lune some AP here and save. Let's do that. Let's do energy for Lune.
A storm is coming.
And now she has Electrify. Yeah, Electrify, and then she can do Mayhem if we're still doing battle here.
Get ready.
Okay, I missed. No good dodge times for me, but I think it'll be all right because this guy is about to be done. Just attack away, and this guy is out of here. No big deal. Shady Gestral. Ow, that hurts. Okay, we're sorry. Why didn't they both fight us? I feel like that would have been a more interesting fight. But all right. This guy's name is Ezda. Just for you, we'll trade the things we have. You can even pay with Chroma. Spare us, please. How about you just give us the stuff for free? Maelle says pretty convenient. I was thinking you would just give us your stuff for free because you tried to get the jump on us here, but I guess that's not how we're going to play things. Can I talk to this guy? No, he's just sulking after being taken down. Taken to the woodshed. Please, take a look at our stuff, strong one. All right. All right, what do you have here? Another Pictos. That one's a lot more expensive than the first one. Healing Mark recovers 25% health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. I can see why, and it's going to be 20 Lumina points. That's a good one. And we certainly want to get a bunch of these other... There's so many different... there's a new weapon for... This is for Maelle, actually, isn't it? Switch to Virtuose Stance on breaking any shield. On breaking any shield? Whoa. Okay, I want that, and I also want Healing Mark. But this could be an upgrade for Maelle. Let's actually look real quick and see how much is her Bruellum. Oh, it's a significant upgrade because her stats are not being... She has a little bit of luck, but otherwise she's not getting a lot of scaling from her current weapon. The only problem is we've been... Well, I don't know. This might not change her build that much. Critical hit, supply, burn. We would change her build quite a bit because our crit rate is what... The crit rate with Maelle is what we've been buffing to enhance this ability to apply burn. But if we have just, you know, a straight up... I don't know. I'll buy it. I will buy that one, and I'll buy Healing Mark as well. Oh, man. Because they're both pretty sweet options. This is going to buff her attack power, I think, quite a bit. It's going to go... Okay, it's, you know, it's about a 10% buff. Look at it. It's a Gestral arm. I just realized there's a freaking... It's a goddamn Gestral arm that she's holding. Okay. It does change... I'm gonna leave Bruellum here just because it kind of changes her build a little bit. But I might switch over to that weapon at some point. So then the new Pictos we want to get leveled. So I could swap out this attack lifesteal for now to give Healing Mark. And get that leveled. Okay, we'll do that. Seems okay. We're not trying to overthink things too much here because we've We still got an arena to get to. So let's see if we can get through the rest of the interactions here. Gestral worker. Hey, expeditors want to help build the next model of Saga Batats? Really? I was obviously joking. This task is way too complicated for pea-brained humans. Pea-brained, what do they teach you in school? School with a K. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. This guy is too cool for school. Haha. Work, work, work. What are you working on? Shut up! Great talk. I love how some of these interactions are going. I need to do it faster. Need to do it faster. What are you building? Hey, okay, I guess. Wow. Just... Sometimes I'm sitting here asking myself, why? Why? Why even bother? Oh, wait, we know this guy. Karatom. Hey, you. What about the... What the heck? What about the arm? Okay, what in the world is going on with the game right now? Oh. That was so bizarre. It must have been inside... The camera was inside a box. I was like, did my game break? There's too much Gestral... Too much Gestral, insanity that the game has broken. What about the arm? You were going to help me build the best Saga Batat. Did you lie? Oh, that's right. He was all about... He was really, really interested in the Luminatech arm. Ah, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Karatom. Now, are we going to help? Are you going to help me or what? Well, that depends. Are your Saga Batats going to keep attacking us? Well... Yeah, in that case, no. No thanks. How will I know if it's the best Saga Batat unless I test it against you? Okay, good point. How can I help? This shall be my greatest endeavor. It will be the ultimate of ultimate Saga Batats. The ultra ultimate. I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultra ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive, cannons. Haven't you tried cannons already? But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh? I could see that during our fight too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. What are we talking about? Baguette? You want mushroom spores. Huh? The blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. That one came out of left field. Mushroom spores apparently are used in explosives. That is great! I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere with lots of water. Ah, where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. Wait, we're looking for this now? This is... have we been sent on a quest here to find mushrooms? Okay. I swear there was a cavern with a large body of water. There were tons of blue mushrooms everywhere. We've been to Flying Waters. Was it in Flying Waters? I don't know. I don't know, man. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Let's show these kids how we engineer around here. Okay. All right, Mr. Daft Punk Gestral. Wow, this Gestral looks very depressed. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just hitting my head on these sacks. I'm designing a new defensive attachment for the next Saga Batat, but I feel like I'm not that great at it. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. Gestral seem more excited by attacking than defending. I fear you are right. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. Believe in yourself. Right. Right. I just need to figure out an attack plan. Then we'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Now that we eat Nevrons, of course, it is merely... Not that we eat Nevrons, of course. It is merely an expression. Thank you, humans. I'm feeling better already. Okay, maybe Gustav's super cheesy pep talk did the trick. I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has given me in his entire lifetime. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. It's all in a day for a baguette wielder. It's all in a day. The baguette does... It doles out the... It doles out the... the inspirational... pep talks. Del Citra. Yahoo! I can sell stuff. You got chromas, yeah? Oh, we got another trader here. And we once again need to find... it's a... Oh, man. Okay, apparently Gustav can join in on the fun. And we can get a Saga Batat outfit for him as well. And then we have something else for our missing expeditioner. Love me this job. Oh my goodness. We are... Blends right in. They're building new Sagapatats. Can't wait to see what they come up with. Yeah, I heard the new ones have laser cannons and a void sword. Can you imagine? Is it as good as the Excalibur that I was sold? That's great, but could they make sure these Sagapatats only attack Nevrons? No, it should attack Gestrals too, so we can fight it. Yeah, good idea. Let's tell them that. Fight, 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 fight. They just know one speed. They know one language. It's a wonder Gestral has survived this long. Exactly. But they apparently, it's built into their evolutionary DNA. Fight, fight, fight. It only makes them stronger. Oh, I did forget there was like an upper area here that I don't know if we fully explored it because I was at the end of the session last time. Was there an item up here actually? This outfit. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able. How long before the baguette comes back, but we're gonna ride with it for now. Get this shit out of my way, though. Maelle, how'd you already get over there? You know a shortcut. Maelle knows a shortcut. Ah, here we go. A little bit farther, and we get ourselves some more chroma. Not that much. I was hoping for more, but I'll take it. It's something. Is not nothing. All right, what do you got for me? Alex Soundro. No, my patat. Someone, please, help them down. Is he talking about the giant totem pole up there? Is that what you're talking about? I don't even know anymore what is being referred to. Maybe it's one of these things. Maybe his patat is inside one of the big soccer patats. Is that what's going on here? My hope is that one of these days, everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so depasse. I guess jousting is your, well, I don't know. Just keep going. What's the difference between jousting and fighting is what I'm wondering here, but apparently there is a very important difference. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. What? Well, I know jousting is supposed to be like riding horses, right? But where are horses in this situation? Are these guys supposed to be jousting? My literalist brain is having a little bit of trouble understanding. Oh, I can actually run around here. What? I was certain they were not going to let me run back here. But apparently, I do what I want. I'm a soccer patat now. And I get to run around. These guys are just... there is actually an item. Let's go. These guys are not actually fighting.
Interesting.
Which is probably good for me, because I probably would get squished in the process. Alright, let me out. Let me out. So, you guys up for some jousting? Not really, no. That's too bad. We want a break from fighting, we joust. When we want a break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though. Thank you, Gustav. Thank you. I knew I wasn't that far off. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. It's all in the perception. It's all in how you frame things. I think that might be it, though. I think we might have finally reached the end of the interactions. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else back over here. But let me take a quick look around. I think the arena is the last thing that we've got. I suppose I could go back up to that kid one. The kid one. The kid up in the... Oh, this guy. I missed this guy. Here we go. You guys coming to see the joust games? It's the newest trend in town. Nothing beats a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. Yeah, that's what I say. You guys, you have fun with the jousting. I'm good. I will stick with the arena. And this guy's talking about the hospital. Okay, so I think that's it. I think. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta say the Gestral village has been fun, but I do think I think they could have gone with about half the size. They could have made just about half the number of interactions, and it would still have been a ton of fun, maybe even more fun, because there's just it's just a little bit of a little bit of Gestral overload, I think. There comes a point where, you know, fighting, fight. There's only so much. There's only so much of the insults and fighting that that one expedition member can put up with. Even one wearing one like Gustav that has gotten into the festive Saga Patat mood. All right, you aren't interested in a sword by any chance, are you? Wait. Oh. Wait. Is this because we talked to this other guy? I don't know what triggered. For some reason, he came down now, but it wasn't because of the sword. Alexandro, thank you. This little Patat was just reborn the other day. They're still a little thick-headed. You've earned yourself a trip to the arena, Patat. Huh? Oh, lucky us. Lucky us, guys. Lucky us. All right, we're really getting into it now, folks. Everything is just as it should be. This is fine. This is fine. All right, Mr. Lemon Spray. Register. Sign me up. I'm ready to go. Yep, count me in. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. I had a feeling that might be the case. No worries, though. I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Got it. All right, you're signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Bertrand Big Hand. So we're actually fighting the same guys from the hidden arena. Okay. In that case, how are we gonna do this? What we're gonna do is, I did change my mind. I'm gonna save and rest because we've actually been through a couple of fights and need to get healed up. But also, I think I'm gonna quickly readjust some Luminas because I want to get stuff leveled ASAP here. It's just a matter of who's going to... I think Gustav will take the lead. Oh, he's kind of leveling most stuff anyways, so I don't know. I will go ahead and switch out Expose and Attack. I'll switch that with the Augmented Aim. Or Healing Mark. No, let's get... which one do we want? Which one do we want to do here? Yeah, let's swap this with Healing Mark. So these are all... We're going to choose Gustav, so these all get leveled. At least for the first battle. And then we'll see how we do with the others. But I think with these fights, the whole party gets experience no matter what. I think that's how it works. All right, Gustav, he is ready. And it is Bertrand Big Hand's time. We fought this guy before. Rock on. So freaking good.
Let me help.
Too early. I was hoping to get a parry there. We're going to settle for a regular attack, though. Oh, he's going down pretty quickly. I'm still parrying too early, but I think we should be okay here. Lumiere Assault. There we go. Now we're talking. And we have a full overcharge, which we cannot afford. God damn it. If I'd gotten at least one of those other parries, I would have been able to. So my powerful buff is going to wear off here. Nice. Thought I was too early, but we got the counter. And there we go. There we go. Bertrand, big hands once again, out of here. All right. Next time won't be so easy. We'll see about that. So they do get healed after each battle. So, okay, let's keep going. Giant feet time. We'll go with Gustav again. Just to get our Luminas leveled up. We're doing it. Now this time, I might do an attack first. Let's just do an attack first. I knew that there was a big windup with him jumping first, and then I still just parried insanely too early. Okay, now we'll do powerful. Might do recovery? No, we don't do recovery. Hopefully this battle does not go that long, although the giant feet guy is going to be tougher. No! What? Just so over anxious on these berries. Jesus Christ. Marking shot. Lumiere Assault does 5. Let's just do Lumiere Assault. Missed the quick time event. There we go. Okay. Dude, the counter damage is so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous.
Second win.
Oh, I did. Oh, never mind. I thought that was. Why did I think that I was doing from fire? I thought I was gonna hit him for damage and heal myself. Instead, I just healed myself. So I guess I was really in the mood to do another parry to finish the battle. Okay. Needed to make up for those missed the first couple ones. We do have to get through the arena here, don't we? Isn't that part of our main objective? Ask Golgra. Oh, ask Golgra the chief of the Gestrals for a way across the sea. But didn't she send us to the arena? Am I misremembering here? I mean, these battles so far are pretty easy. So we'll keep going here until we run up against, you know, the tiny head guy might kick my ass still. But Gustav's going to keep leveling the Luminas. Too late. That time I was too late.
Let me help.
There we go. Love that counter damage. And I love the AP that we get from it. Too late. Too late. Too late. I need to do overcharge, so I need to attack. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have the AP. These guys are so weak. These guys are so weak. Especially compared to the hidden arena guys. But there we go. 2 Luminous learnt. Good. Good. I don't know about that. It's feeling like all of these are just way too easy. And now we can swap back a few of these for. Let's get augmented aim over here. Swap over that one, so we're learning that as well. And breaker as we want all of the Luminos learnt. Just swap them all in. Gimme. Okay, cool. And we keep going. You'll be fighting against the new mysterious warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's gonna fight? It's gonna be Gustav again. Gustav, go. Oh, they get a cutscene. Oh, it's our new expeditioner. Or our lost expeditioner, I should say. I don't remember her name, but I do recognize her. I think I commented on her eyes. Apparently she's been hanging out in the Gestral arena the whole time. There we go, Sciel. And she's got some sort of like gambit
How?
card thing.
You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
È umano! Sarà chi pottura, chi massano, chi mano faito, non ha faito che no be.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Oh, she's got like a twin blade slash scythe. Oh god. Okay, this is so cool. We're getting our 4th expedition member. Okay. This it was kind of unexpected. There really wasn't anything to hint that we were going to be finding her here. So this is cool. Okay. Let's do what we were doing before. I also love that it looks like she's got like a gambit card trick kind of thing. I'm so excited to see what her abilities are going to be. So let's do... I'm actually going to lead off by giving myself some energy. Let's just give ourselves some energy to start things off here. Marking card. Oh, there was 2 of them. Shit. So now we are marked. Yee. All right. 2 of those marking card bits of damage to dodge. Let's go with a Lumiere Assault, or Powerful and then Lumiere Assault.
Let me help.
Sealed Fate. Okay, that had 3 that I needed to dodge, and I only dodged 1 of them. So we might die here. I want to use Recovery, but I also want to attack. I'm going to go with Recovery for now, though, because I need the health. Twilight Slash. That was only a single hit, and I dodged way too soon. I think we can afford to attack now, though. Let's do a Lumiere Assault while our Powerful is still active. Sealed Fate. Okay. We did get a couple dodges that time. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We are full on overcharge, but once again, we don't have enough AP. God damn it. I do have enough AP to do a heal, which I might do, and then take the next turn to use Tint to give myself energy. Let's give ourselves a little health here. Twilight Slash. Too early. I was gonna try for a parry that time, and I did, but I was too early. But I will use an energy tint here because we're okay on health. Marking card. Yes! All right. All right, baby. Countered that shit. Let's go. And now we have enough for an overcharge. She might not break, but she also might just be dead.
For those who come after.
Hopefully not dead, you know? Oh, way too early on those quick time events, but it doesn't matter. Gustav gets the win against our soon-to-be 4th team member, Sciel. All right. Oh, wow, look at that. Gustav wins. The Gestrals offer the champion a special weapon. Look at that cinematic win screen.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
Yeah, I was going to
One
say.
day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
No time to lose.
See, that is part of what I love about the game so far. Oh, we get to do Sciel's tutorial, which we will do for sure. But I love how, you know, it just doesn't take itself too seriously, and it knows how to balance things out. Just when Gustav was about to go down a rather sad portion of memory lane, Lune intervened. Yeah, Sciel's tutorial. Let's go. And we get more awesome Gestral arena music.
You're shot.
Let's go. We've seen that attack now. We've seen it. We've seen it. And we get the counter. Okay, here we go. Sciel's Foretell. She can apply and consume Foretell on enemies. 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. I did notice that there was a moon symbol that was popping up when she was hitting us. I didn't talk about it, but I was like, huh, wonder what that's about. Now we know. So her Foretell, when she applies Foretell, they generate sun charges. Consuming Foretell generates moon charges. And she can apply and consume it on enemies. On the right, it says she has no charge right now. Create sun and moon charges by casting skills. And then enter Twilight by combining sun and moon charges. So our first skill, Sciel's Foretell. Her starting skills are Focus Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focus Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using that to apply Foretell and gain a sun charge. So it does medium physical damage, and it applies 2 Foretell. But if there's no Foretell, it applies 5. So this is your starter move. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I love doing the counters when I know how to do them. So I see we've got the 5 over the enemy health bar there to show us the Foretell, and we've generated a sun charge. It says sun plus 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Huh? Using Focus Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. She gets bonus effects while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. In the case of a sun charge, you gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. And then moon charges gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. I guess we'll see what happens when we get, like, more than 1 sun charge. But for now, we get to use, I'm guessing, Twilight Slash, which consumes all Foretell on the target to deal to increase its damage. And it generates a moon charge. So when you use Focus Foretell to apply the Foretell to the target, there's so much Foretelling going on. Since Sciel already has a sun charge, casting the Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. It will give her back 5 AP because there's 5 Foretell. I mean, that seems crazy. That's so much AP. It just consumes all the Foretell. So we use it to... Oh, okay. All right. And now we have a new element as well. Dark damage. Sweet. Let's go.
I saw your future.
I saw the future. Nope, too early. Finally missed the... that one takes forever. Such a wind-up. He gets 2 attacks. What? There we go. He's ready to be broken, but we do not have the ability to break, I don't think, with Sciel just yet. So now there's something else going on here because, oh, I guess it's because we have combined Sun and Moon. We generated both charges, and that's when we get Twilight. At the start of her turn, if she has both Sun and Moon, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, she applies double the amount of Foretell. The maximum amount of Foretell is increased from 10 to 20 per enemy, and the damage is increased depending on the number of Sun and Moon charges consumed. Okay, I think I'm following this, guys. There's a lot going on. But it looks like we've got 2 charges I suspect that each turn is going to consume one of those. You want to try to make the best use of Twilight to maximize Foretell application and damage. Okay. Also, at the same time, while we're doing this tutorial, having this just amazing tune just cooking in the background. It makes it so much fun, but a little bit tough to concentrate. So we'll see if I have learned all the lessons. I think we go back to Foretell, right? Because we just apply 10 Foretell this time. The guy's going to be dead as well, isn't he? He's just out of here because we've done so many freaking counters. Okay. Foretold. Victory has been foretold. And that upgraded one of Gustav's weapons at the same time. So there we go. All right. Sciel's like, no big deal, guys. I got this. All good. She's probably got a whole bunch of skill points that we need to assign for her. But there we go. Golgra is pleased. You return as champions. Well done. Well done. Okay, then. You ready? The password. Oh, right. The password for Eskie. The password is...
Get out of my way!
Password. Password, Golgra.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestralish.
We have been there once. I think we can find our way back. Shout the password as loud as you can, and Suniso will let you through.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Why didn't we try that in the first place?
Thank you.
If only we had just tried that the first time. We could have saved everybody a lot of trouble. Try not to die too soon. I guess, though, we would not have fought in the arena and
Gestral
been reunited.
positivity is so heartwarming.
Reunited with our 4th team member. Yeah, heartwarming Gestral positivity aside. One more thing, we've opened the back door for you. Aha, I was hoping you would. I think I know exactly what she's talking about. It'll be easier to come back and visit us.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Chef.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we could provoke Golgra into a duel. You know we got to do that, don't we? It wouldn't be a visit to the village without one more showdown with a Gestral. Really? A duel? Do you have a death wish? Ooh. So we might want to... I want to try Sciel, but she might be a little bit too under-leveled. It does say she's level 15. She just doesn't have any... Let's take a moment to give her some... We haven't given her any Pictos. She just has the one weapon, but we can give her some Pictos here. Let's see if there's any more that need to be leveled. We can do augmented aim. We'll take that away from Gustav here. Eventually, I will need to really fine-tune all of the Pictos, but let's at least give her some stats, and also she can level up. If she can get the win here, she can level up these last few. Oh yeah, and if she's fighting alone, we give her one of these. Yeah, the 100% crit chance. Or do we want her to have rush? Which one's the better one here? Or shell? Maybe shell? Now we'll give her the extra damage. Last stand critical. Okay, cool. So now she probably has a lot of skills that she could learn and a lot of attribute points that could be applied. But let's see how she does. I think we want to do the duel. Let's just see.
Okay.
This will be fun, but easy. For who exactly? Impressive combo. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she did 11,000 damage. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not winning this one, are we? Well, as one would expect, I don't think it matters who we're using here. I don't think I'm winning. Let's try this a few more times, but this is like Mr. Tiny Head. This is a stretch goal fight. All right, impressive combo. Shit, there are 4 of those to dodge. And if you fail one of them, you are done. Fuck me. I just want to see how much damage I do. I just want to see how much we can move her HP bar. So I just want to dodge this move 1 time.
Okay.
It's 4 times. But I just want to get the full combo dodged once. Can I do that? She changed the combo. She changed up the combo and she did she just do like 50,000 damage? What the act? Okay. All right. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna take the hint. I'm gonna take the hint. This game is so much fun. It is kind of, you know, the fact that there are, I would say most battles so far have been pretty easy, have felt like really not, you know, maybe a little bit challenging. Some of the chromatic duels have been a good challenge, but then there are some fights, it like the ramp up in difficulty, it goes from like 0 to 100 like instantaneously. It's just kind of insane. Where are all my friends? Where are all my friends? They have all left me in the dirt. In the dirt? In the dust. Nobody is here to greet me. I think we probably have a shit ton of attribute points to give Sciel. 45 attribute points. I am not going to do that right this second. All I want to do is I want to make it to Eskier's Nest, which we should be able to do now that that back door is open. The back door is open to us. The Gestral Village achievement has been unlocked. Find your way through Gestral Village. Oh, and now we're back at camp. It just took us directly to camp, huh? Okay. Directly back to camp. Where's Maelle? Where's Maelle at? I am going to... We'll play Go Blue here. Let's play the Go Blue tune again. Love that one.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a Gestral champion until your Gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
As long as you're having fun, you know, she might have just said, hey, when you're living under the threat of the Gamage, you've got to have a different attitude towards life. And so being thrown a curveball, like, you know, your whole team's been wiped out and you might be the last one of them alive. She just instantaneously like, yeah, that's fine. You know, life was already dealing us a pretty bad hand. I'll just, the one that I survived and I get to fight in the arena.
Noco's quite obsessed
Good
with
stuff.
your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestral loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Oh yeah, the apprentices. We got to write some more in the journal for them.
They did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Noco's quite obsessed with your arm.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm.
Yeah, it's not
Okay, so Gustav did actually lose an arm. I don't think we knew that for sure, but it would have been a little bit, if he had simply said, nah, just give me the Luminatech arm. I don't want, it's so good. I'm getting rid of the old one. We still don't know the full story of exactly how he lost the arm. Still more to be learned. Oh, I'm just noticing this is also the same texturing as the other obstacles that have been in our way. Maybe we can destroy this. I can't switch characters here in camp, so I don't know. We didn't get anything. I was thinking maybe our 4th expedition might be able to break. Oh, there's Maelle. Sciel, I thought, might be able to break these mysteriously textured obstacles. Maybe she still can, but so far that tutorial didn't seem to indicate that. Are they just staring at the ridiculousness of each of their costumes / hairdos?
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Oh.
Missed the chance to meet Eski, eh? No way.
Maelle.
I'm okay. We stick together.
Is he grunting? Is he? What was that sound he was making? Gustav, definitely, he looks out for Maelle, but he's probably also being a little bit overprotective, considering that Maelle kicks some serious ass. Maelle can handle her business. And we need her, man. She does, like, the most damage. Check up on the others? We kind of did that, didn't we? But we get a new cutscene. Okay, optional cutscene.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm
What now?
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgia thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Aquafarm 3. Okay. I suppose, you know, that would be one of those instances where it's probably better to have disabled the character customization in cutscenes. That scene probably would have had a slightly different flavor. Slightly different flavor if we had not done that. I do actually want to take a look really briefly at Sciel's Maelle, Sciel, Triel, File, Fee, Fi, Fo, Fella, Maelle. Okay, all these similar sounding names. I will get them straight eventually, but I wanted to take a look at her skill tree. She's got 14 skill points, and I just wanted to briefly look at some of these skills that we might be unlocking pretty soon. I'll probably be doing some thinking off camera to really figure out what I want to do. But she's got, I guess, a moon side and a sun side. It looks, yeah, that's how they've split these up here. So on the right, you've got the sun, what were they called? A sun emblem. But she can actually give rush to everybody. Rush applying 1 to 3 allies. Does she not give it to herself as well? So she can buff everyone's speed. And then she has marking card, which I think she actually used this against Gustav when we fought her. She doesn't have it unlocked yet, but marking card deals medium single target dark damage, 2 hits, and applies mark. Another way for us to get some mark synergy going. And then on the other side, she could get Harvest, which does single target damage and heals herself for 40%, as well as consuming all foretell to increase the heal by 5% per foretell. Ooh, that could be a very nice self-sustain option. That could make her a pretty good single, you know, using her against the, you know, one of the like hidden Gestral arena fights. She might be actually a pretty good option against the tiny head guy. What are the big the big unlocks here in the middle though? There's 3 skills that are 10 skill points. Dark Wave deals high dark damage to all enemies for 3 hits, and it consumes all foretell for increased damage. Okay, and that generates a moon. Right, the ones that consume foretell generate the moon. I forget what it was called. Card, a moon card. The final path is. Yeah, these are the expensive ones. This one costs 9 AP. and generates a sun, and it can break. It deals extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell. 1 hit. And then Twilight Dance deals extreme single target dark damage for 4 hits. During Twilight, extends Twilight duration by 1 turn and consumes all foretell to deal additional damage. Okay. Okay, there is going to be another. It's a little bit similar to Lune, but not quite as. Like with Lune, there are so many different elements to juggle. In Sciel's case, she's just got the sun and the moon. But then there is, once they combine, and you're kind of in like a virtuose stance, Twilight. And that's when you want to really do your heavy hitting. Okay, I'll be thinking through her skill tree a little bit more thoroughly. Eventually. What I want to do right now is, I think... Actually, we should level up somebody's weapon. We've got quite a few level up materials now. Which way is the curator? I'm going to figure this out eventually. Here he is, through here. We can actually give... Let's see how many upgrade materials we've got. We have 11 of these. So, who do I want to actually level here? Because what I kind of wanted to do... I kind of want to go back and try the tiny head again. I want to go back to the hidden Gestral arena. We've had all this arena action today. So it would make sense to level up somebody's weapon. Gustav, though, does have the highest level weapons here, and we could just spend another 2 polished catalysts to get his Lance Ram up to level 7, which would be a nice bit of attack power. I think let's do that. Let's just upgrade his to 7. And now, yeah, now getting to level 8 and level 9 looks like it's going to cost 3. I don't know about level 9, but it makes sense that it would cost 3 to get to. But that is another significant damage boost. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to spend the Chroma Catalyst, though. There's more Chroma Catalysts to buy back in the village. And all these vendors that we have stuff to purchase from eventually. Do we want to add some Lumina points to Gustav? I might do that. Oh, we do have... I forgot we can upgrade our small energy tent, so let's do that. Let's get the energy tent upgraded. And if I am going to go back... If I am going to go back to face off against the tiny head, how would I do my... How would I arrange this build? I think I might give him Breaker. The 25% increased break damage. If we're doing all the counters against him, sounds like that would be a pretty good way to go. Attack Lifesteal also feels like that's going to be a pretty strong one. The fact that it costs 15 Lumina, the fact that we can equip that as a Pictos feels pretty strong. And maybe we'll leave this healing mark on him as well. It's 20 Lumina points. Like, that's kind of a lot of value in my mind to get those effects for basically for free, even if we're not getting nearly as much stats as we could from applying a more a higher level Pictos. And then for his Lumina points, then we're actually not going to be doing as much burn if we're having Gustav as the single fighter. Although maybe burning shots. If we're not, I don't think we're going to be free aiming very much. So I feel like we take away these ones that do free aim and the ones that synergize with burning. But we might still do mark shot, right? So we might want stuff that does have synergy with mark. But that would allow us, we could apply something like exposing attack. Because he is going to want to attack sometimes, and being able to expose the enemy seems like a good way to go. Don't know if we need to go as far as energizing break, because we could just give ourselves some of these that deal like accelerating last stand. The last stand ones that only cost actually a small amount. Oh, last stand critical. That's the one we want. 100% crit chance, right? That's the one we want. And then we could give him like... We could give him 6 Lumina points so he could do the other last stand Pictos. I think that's the way I want to go here. But I could also just get rid of Rewarding Mark and Dodger. We're not really using those as much. If we're fighting against... Well, I might do Dodger against some of the stronger attacks at the end, but I don't know. Maybe I should leave Dodger on. Or I just give myself 1 additional Lumina point to make sure I have it. That's what I could do. No, but I have it. Wait. Hold on. I have one additional. I must have miscounted exactly what. Huh. I did not have. Okay, that works. It works. That's all. That is all that matters. It's working the way that I want. I kind of want to add this roulette though. Or there's accelerating last stand as well. So do I give him... I could give him 8. I could upgrade his Lumina points. I could just give 8 to him, and that would only be a quarter of our Color of Lumina stock. I'm going to give him at least 5. We're going to do at least 5. I think I'm just going to go 8, though. We're just going to get him up to 29, and that will allow me the ability to do both energizing, not energizing break, but let's sort these by point cost. I want roulette. Roulette, I think, is actually just an overall damage boost, even though it is a little bit Gamba, but I kind of like Gamba. And also accelerating last stand gives us more speed. Okay, so that gets us ready to go against the hidden Gestral arena. Julian Tinyhead one more time. There might be a little bit more camp duties. We do need to write in the journal. Let's do a quick journal entry here for the apprentices. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Spend some time writing in his journal. He writes about Gestrals. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they exist. How do we know? How do we not know that they exist if there's so much, like, they knew those kids in Lumiere, they knew the hair already. They had the masks and everything. But I don't know. It's kind of a weird one, how this is like still a rumor for some people. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. They will definitely. By the power of the Sakapatat baguette. It will happen, I believe. Okay, so now we can go to sleep. And I think we are going to save. I wanted to get to Eskier's nest, but I think we're going to be saving that for next time. Although we have another cut.
I can't believe it. We're going to meet the Eskier.
The Gestrals and Eskier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Oh my god. Maelle is freaking out. Holy shit. Oh my god. What? Was that a person or a doll?
Who are you?
That face is so creepy. Oh my god. Nobody else is seeing this, just Maelle.
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
She can't talk?
Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see...
Maelle?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What are you talking about?
Maelle, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else? You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
She had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
over. Lune, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What?
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
Wow. Wow. This game is absolutely incredible. Now that puts Gustav's his instinct to leave Maelle behind at the Gestral village, that even puts a sharper contrast on that. So, another nightmare from Maelle. This one more of a waking nightmare. Perhaps the previous one was as well. There was a woman in her previous nightmare, but she looked more like maybe a redhead, although the previous one was also in black and white, so it's hard to tell. But the white-haired man was in both. Well, okay, in my mind, the younger man that was in the previous nightmare, I'm thinking is the same as the white-haired man, but I don't know that for sure. So I might be jumping to a wrong conclusion. But this was definitely the white-haired man from the beach. And he said that it's Maelle's fault. What exactly is Maelle's fault? And who was the freaky lady with the... It looked like, you know, like almost like the Chucky doll, but like broken off. Like her face had been peeled back. The doll face. That was insane. And the way that it switched into black and white with the kind of the old 3:4 aspect ratio, that was also an interesting cinematic touch. There is a lot to digest there. This game, I want to know more. I want to know more. All right, this time we are going with Gustav though. We're gonna see if he can carry us across. I don't remember what level we were last time, but we're gonna try Tiny Head again here. I need to remember the timings because he was dealing a lot of damage before. There we go. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. That wasn't as much counter damage as I was hoping we might get. All right. Do we start with? Can we do powerful Lumia Assault and Overcharge? Or do I need to rely a little bit more on, maybe I can do powerful and then marking shot and overcharge? The thing is, I should be getting AP from parries. So, hopefully that helps us out here. If I can get those right parry times. Answer, no. Answer, no. And I had a feeling if we did come back here to try our hand at this again, we were going to have at least a few attempts to warm up, get back in the flow. Because this guy has too many different varied attacks. To just, nope, not Sciel. To just jump back in without, gotta have that warm up period. No! That one is a delayed move. You cannot jump the gun there. Yo, I almost got that one. I almost parried that one fully. Was that the one I was having trouble with last time? I feel like there might have been a different one. I think there's like at least two different multiple hit combos. But that one I did better than I thought I would, so. Can we do this? Can we get her done? Is it even worth to go for powerful? Shit. Off to not such a good start here. We could go for recovery. I guess I will. Okay. That was... Oh, right. Okay. We have this roulette. We have roulette. So some of these are... Okay. Interesting. We're gonna go with overcharge here. We might get a 200 damage overcharge. Gamba.
For those who come off.
Yo, that was a shit ton of damage. Let's go. And we're dead. Because I parried way too soon. What the fuck? I got amped up on my big damage overcharge. And you can't be amped up when you're trying to parry this guy. You gotta just be calm. Keep calm and parry on. That's a good start. That's not a bad start. Ooh, we got it. We got the counter on that one. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking, and then some of these counters come in at 200 plus damage. So, I mean, I think we set it up. We go marking shot into overcharge here, right? Marking shot time. I was gonna dodge there. Apparently that didn't work the way... There we go. Okay. Good. I wanted to do a dodge because I didn't want to get the counter damage with my marking shot. I wanted to save it for overcharge.
For those who come off.
Woo. Well, did that actually... Maybe the damage is capped. The damage might be capped, actually, at 10,000. Oh, I thought I was early. I honestly thought I was early. Okay. Recovery? Is it even worth a recovery here? Or do we just go for overcharge because he's close to being broken? I'm going to recover.
Second win.
I finally countered that shit. I actually countered that shit for once. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I've done everything that I wanted to in life now. I've countered the goddamn... whatever you call that. It's not a feint. It's like, it's the most delayed second follow-up in existence. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have powerful. I don't have marking shot, but I think I still go with an overcharge here because he's gonna be broken.
For those who come off.
Right? The problem is he still gets an attack in here. Because he gets like he gets 2 turns to my 1. But, things are happening. I think I'm going to go ahead and recover here. Take the time to top off. Take that time to top off because we might be able to just get him with counters. Fuck. I jumped the gun, man. I jumped the gun. And all it takes is one jump of the gun. Something I am noticing though is it looks like these Luminas, the last stand critical and whatnot, it feels like these are wearing off. Oh, I don't want powerful revive. Why do I have that equipped? Why do I have that equipped? That's not, no. No. I need augmented counter, that's what I need. Augmented counter, Jesus. But these ones that I leveled up for, it feels like Shell and Rush have worn off by the time the battle is over. By it's like they only last however many turns they last, and then they're gone. I'm gonna leave them equipped for now, but I don't know that we might be able to get better use out of our Luminous here. But we're so close to getting this. Oh my god, we're so freaking close. We're so close. Just be patient. Stay calm, stay locked in. I'm gonna do a Lumia assault here. Dude, I knew which attack it was, and I just didn't wait long enough. I knew which attack it was too, fuck. All right, I want to do marking shot. Do I care about that, or I just do overcharge? I just do overcharge. I'm just gonna go for it.
For those who come on.
Nice. Man, fuck. Oh, you gotta be so perfect. Everything's gotta be parried. Well, I mean, not everything has to be parried, but I want to parry it all because the counter damage is so good. Let's go back to doing powerful. Give me powerful at the start here. Nice. Didn't get faked out that time. And we're getting some good roulette spins here as well. Love it. Now we do marking shot. Fuck! Good. Okay, now we do overcharge.
For those who come off.
Unleash the overcharge. Oh, we did not get a good roulette that time. Yes! Yes! Oh, baby, it's happening. It is happening. Do we just break him now? I think we do. Just making him skip the turn is just so good. It's not maximum damage, but I want to break him.
I guess it's okay.
No! Shit! Fuck! No! I should have just dodged there. But I want to counter this guy. We can do this. We can do this. We're dealing much more damage compared to before, it feels like. Especially when we get good roulette rolls. Fuck! He leads off with that one. Sometimes. Going right into recovery.
Second win.
Yes, okay, okay. I'm seeing that one enough now where I'm getting the timing. Marking shot. You stinker. Trying to get me with that move all the time now. Overcharge, let's go.
For those who come after.
Okay. The roulette giveth and the roulette taketh away. No! You've got to be kidding me, dude. The fact that some of these just one-shot you. Ah! I think I actually might want SOS Shell. I think I want to switch SOS Shell in because that might avoid the one-shot that we're getting here. And we might swap out... Man, the roulette damage is pretty nice when it hits. I think I'll leave that in. We're never attacking. That's the one thing is we're not doing any defenseless. Maybe I shouldn't worry about exposing attack. Let's just bring in SOS Shell, and then that will also allow us to do... I guess we could do critical moment. I don't know, man. Or just get rewarding mark, because we are using marked shots sometimes. I'll do rewarding mark. Let's see how that feels. We were not using expose and attack at all, so that at least gets us some more use of our Lumina points. Oh, I honestly have forgotten all about Shatter. I forgot that we even equipped this as a skill. High lightning damage to all enemies. It can break. If the target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. I see. So, okay, I don't want to use that just yet, but it's good to remember that that's a thing. Nice. Nice. We are starting to see that one. Let's go. Good. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Marking shot. Okay. Thought there was a second attack there for a second. No! Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're still a long ways away from breaking this guy, but we'll do overcharge.
For those who come after.
Okay. Same one twice in a row, huh? Interesting move there, buddy. Interesting move. Do I recover? I think I recover. Some sloppiness going on here, but I think we might be able to break him. Let's do it.
For those who come after.
No, he's not broken. Fuck. And I dodged way too early. We're just not using our base attack hardly at all. And I forgot all about this lifesteal. I forgot all about the lifesteal. But is that better? I think I just want to buff my health. That's the thing. I think the fact that I want to try to avoid a one-shot. That's really what we're running into here, is we're having problems with getting one-shot. So maybe just equipping these stat sticks might be a better way to go. Just giving myself as much of a... Do all of these last stand criticals because they give so much... Yeah, let's swap that over here. And that gives me a lot more HP. And maybe that will help offset some of these... Get rid of these stupid one-shots. Maybe I should get rid of roulette and just equip the attack lifesteal as an equiptos. Not as an equiptos, as a Lumina. Maybe we try to just rely more on counters. We've got the augmented counter damage. And maybe now we can actually take a hit from, even if he hits us with like the... I think he's only doing like 900 or so damage to us. So this should be able to avoid a one-shot? Question mark? And that, if we're just executing counters the vast majority of the time, we don't have to worry about the one slip up the one slip up that gets us killed. So now in this case, I can go with powerful again.
Let me help.
No, too early. Too early. Okay. Now I can just do an attack, right? If I just attack, I get life back. That's not bad. Especially when we're doing so much counter damage. We just have to execute counters. And life is good. I'll do an overcharge here, though.
For those who come after.
Okay. Good. Fuck. Okay, that's fine, though. That's fine. Now we can use recovery. Now we can go ahead and just recover back on up. And we're getting a lot of extra healing out of recovery. I think this is the formula. Shit. I think this is the formula, though. It feels like we have so much more sustain this way. I just keep healing, honestly, because I'm doing damage with counterattacks. I just keep topping off.
Second win.
Just keep topping myself off. I think this is the winning formula. And then we hit him with an overcharge. Even if it doesn't have marked shot, I think that's all right. I'd love to have powerful, though. I'm still going to do it, though. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
We did break him, actually. Okay, so that's one attack avoided. I think we can do this. I think. Let's go! I don't know if I've countered that one before. Oh, baby. Yes! 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 Out of my game! Tiny head dork. That is so much fucking XP. And a couple polished chroma catalysts to boot. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so freaking good. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a reward for this as well. I forgot we were getting some cool Pictos every time. Well played, you deserve this. What do we get? You managed to beat everyone here, well done. Here, now get out of my sight. There we go, we get Solo Fighter. Deal 50% more damage if fighting alone. And Empowering Last Stand, gain Powerful if fighting alone, so we didn't have that one either. We got a Pictos for beating the Tiny Head, but also one for beating all of the combatants in the Gestral Hidden Arena. Let's go. And that is where we will wrap up this installment of Expedition 33. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me through this this Gestral overloaded episode. If you enjoyed it, please consider doing the YouTube thing and hitting those buttons down below. Next time, we're going to be heading to Eske's Nest. And maybe we'll do some other optional stuff. I don't know. There's a chromatic sheep abyss that we got to deal with at some point. We'll see what we do next time. But one way or another, we are going to be making our way to Eske's Nest. We'll see what fashion options I have next time. I'm not sure I'm loving the Sokka Patat outfit here. So far, it's definitely not competing, or it has not dethroned the baguette as the optimal fashion choice for our expeditioners. But it is a little interesting that our new party member, Sciel. What's up with Sciel not being... I haven't added her to the party. Oh, well, that's a little bit of an oversight. We will remedy that next time. We might have to head to camp because it doesn't seem like I can do that here. Maybe I can do it in the overworld. We'll figure that out next time because I was kind of wondering, we added a new party member except she's left out. What? That cannot be the case. We will get Sciel on board. We will also spend some time and fully level her up before moving on to Eskier's Nest and finding a way across the next sea that is between us and the Paintress. We're going to continue to think about and maybe delve into further nightmares that that Maelle is experiencing. She is seems to be maybe the key, one of the big keys to the expedition here. There's so much to learn, so much still to uncover, and this game, one way or another, is an absolute blast. When you finally get all of those parries and counters to line up, get good. There's just no feeling like it. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.